This is the channel where we learn from some of our favorite singers. My name is Liza Quin. I am so happy that you joined me. Today we are checking out Putri Ariani again, this time with a featured accompaniment. And I'm really excited to check it out because many of you requested this. So I know this is going to be fun for us to enjoy together. But before we dive right in, very quickly, guys, this channel would not be possible without all of you. I just want to say thank you. It's so beautiful to be able to share music with this lovely community. And I also want to say thanks to the sponsor of today's video. Thank you to Temu, because without great collaborations like this, it would be really hard for me to keep this content coming. I'm sure at this point, many of you have heard about Temu and their incredible prices on so many items in pretty much any category you can think of at really great prices, really surprisingly great quality, and they have a ton of amazing coupons and deals. And added perk is I get to enjoy some really awesome goodies. This awesome microphone that I am going to be testing out, which is modeled after the TLM-103, which is a mic that I've had and used for a really long time. So I was excited to try it. I'm going to make sure to check out this studio mic, let you guys know all about it so you can go ahead and pick one up if you guys are in need of a microphone. Got these great little knickknacks like really cute chip bags that match the aesthetic of my barware. Handy things for makeup like the under eye adhesives. This really helps me to kind of keep it going in the same direction. I think most importantly for creators, having gadgets like these allows us to start creating content in an affordable way. Plus, if you haven't been on the site or the app, it is so much fun. I mean, I spent hours trying to pick out things. I still want to kind of go back and get more stuff because it really was quite exciting and I've been really surprised by the quality. And if you download the Temu app through my link or code in the description, you can get $100 in coupons for free. So you'll find all that information below so you can get shopping. Check out Temu. I highly recommend it as a resource for you guys. Let's go ahead and react to this performance. Stick around to the end because as usual, I try to break down some things and have some valuable takeaways. All right, let's dive right in. How pretty. Sounds beautiful. Goodness, gorgeous.
Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to
Oh my goodness. Quick pause just to digest this with you guys. This has to be my favorite so far, without exception. I'm really getting a chance to appreciate her musicality. Obviously, being accompanied by such a brilliant pianist really helps. They give you all these beautiful harmonies and various voicings and things that allow you to really be more creative and flex those muscles, and this pairing is just really doing that. It helps so much that Putri plays the piano, that she understands music and she is musical, because I am able to hear that in her choices vocally, and it's really elevating this performance. Not to mention the runs that are so tasteful, so clean, the tone, which I always love, but I'm really able to appreciate in this particular song and this particular key. The soul in it, the emotion, the pure heart, the pure connection. I could go on and on. Let's finish this before we dive even deeper, but wow. Impressive.
Someday I wish upon wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you find me.
My heart.
Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly.
Ah.
Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then why can't I? Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then I can't
Yay! Om Dwiki! Thank you!
Tik 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 tik. Asik sekali
Oh, sorry. Oh, I cut them off. Hold on. Let's see what he says.
Putri.
Thank you,
nyanyinya.
thank you.
Spontan gitu loh.
Uhuy!
Jadi bebas
Ya, freestyle itu tadi.
Iya, freestyle.
This was freestyle.
Thank you. Terima kasih juga buat teman-teman yang udah nonton. Sampai ketemu lagi. Assalamualaikum. Bye-bye.
Oh, I love the little banter at the end. Oh my god, I mean, why did this move me to tears? It's genuinely moved me to tears. You guys are gonna think that all I do on this channel is cry, but oh, it's just because there were so many just hold on. Beautiful things happening. Just so many beautiful things happening. I hadn't heard of Mr. Darmawan before, but wow. Absolutely beautiful as well. Okay, let's get to the breakdown. Whew, okay, I cleaned myself up just a little bit. Let's talk beginning of the song. The very first few notes, the first few lines of a song, and the last few lines of a song are so important because they're the most impactful, right? It's your first impression and the last thing you're left with. So on first impression, I want to just go over the first few lines in the song so we can hear how Putri approaches it, because I think it's very, very important. The run. This is gorgeous because it's effortless. It is beautifully clean and on point pitch-wise. There's nothing more emotional than a good old-fashioned Why? Because it's sort of that sound you make when something just feels good, tastes good, sounds good, right? And so just leaning in with that immediately catches the ear's attention, especially on that little run. It's like setting up, I'm here, I know what I'm doing, pay attention. And that's exactly what we all did, right? So that little ad-lib at the top sets the tone. I think sometimes when we have too much space, we're afraid of too much space. I also think it's about knowing how and when to fill the space and how to set up that first line tastefully in a way where you're not doing the most before the first few lines of the song, but you're just drawing that ear in, getting people to just kind of lean forward and really, really listen.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
I talk about phrasing, and this is a great example of that. Here, she has this great layback. So we have this she hangs on an M. What's great about hanging on the M is it's a frontal, narrow sound. And having that kind of closed position brings us back to that feeling. And then on that she lets a little air go. And then the over, she hangs back. So instead of doing over the rainbow, she gives you over. And it kind of, kind of falls, right? It's very liquidy, very moving, like honey. And that is just a great way to start this off. I'm really able to appreciate the beauty in her tone here. Now let's talk embellishment and inflections. Riff.
Dreams,
Woo.
but you dare to dream, really do come true.
Couple little riffs in there. Come true. Da ba da ba. So on this word, it's a bit more of a run.
Bluebirds fly.
Yes, to see how it's more extended. Fly. I don't remember what she did, but it is stunning. I'd love to break that down and check it out note for note. Okay, and then here, the end of the song. Yes, and if you'll notice, it's very frontal. I versus oh, right? It's not this like kind of dull sound. It's very bright. It rings, and you want that voice to kind of ring and cut through. And having that placement also keeps the pitch nice and on point. I love her so much. I mean, I could really do this all day. I can't wait to do the next one. I look forward to the next time I get to hang out with you. I'll see you next time, guys.